Hello, my name is Darren Woodfork, and I'm an attorney here in Scottsdale, Arizona. And today I want to talk about some of the requirements on the new law here that seals criminal cases here in Arizona. It's Arizona Revised Section 13911. It's a new law here in Arizona that allows you to seal old criminal cases if they qualify. And so today I want to talk about some of the cases that don't qualify under the law. So basically, if you're convicted of this case way back when, you will not be able to seal that old case. And I think I might have mentioned this before. It's pretty much all the cases that you would think of. It's kind of, reasonable or common sense. The first type of case that you can't seal is any case that has been labeled a dangerous crime. And usually that's a case involving weapons or a homicide or something like that. Any case where you did, significant amounts of prison time, you won't be able to seal that case under the new law here in Arizona. The second type of case that you can't seal is any case involving children. Any cases that's a dangerous crimes against kids here in Arizona, you can't seal any of those old cases, period. Another case that you can't file here is what's called a serious offense. And that's cases where you usually have a gun involved, or you have some very serious injuries involved in the case. So those type of cases, if they're labeled serious on the conviction, you will not be able to seal that case here in Arizona. I emphasize kind of the word conviction in the case because a lot of times people are charged with a serious crime or even charged with a dangerous crime, but then they plead it down to a lesser case. If it's pled down to a lesser case, then, in theory, you'd be able to seal that case under the new law. But if it's a conviction that's labeled dangerous or serious, you won't be able to seal it. I hope that makes sense. And then the final case where you will not be able to file a motion to seal is anything that's involved like sex trafficking, prostitution across state lines, things like that. You won't be able to file a motion to seal under the new law here in Arizona. So those, half a dozen cases are cases that under the law you can't seal. Now, I've mentioned before, even if you kind of cross that hurdle of satisfying the law, you still have to deal with the judge and their discretion. And so sometimes, even if these cases do qualify under the law, the judge may still deny it based on the seriousness of the old case. And so that's something that I can help you here at my law firm. Basically, I can look at the facts of the old case and kind of tell what judges are likely to do if you were to file a motion to seal here in Arizona. So hope that helps. Again, recently I've had a lot of questions regarding, certain type of cases and if those can be sealed. And so I just want to make this video let you know those are the cases that cannot be sealed under the law. If you have any questions, please feel free to shoot me an email at darronw, that's DERRONW @MSN.com, or you can reach me at 602-284-3035. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe the video. Thanks.